One more. Okay, don't interrupt me. One other thing about Black and White 2 is the Pokemon World Tournament.
Yes.
The Pokemon World Tournament.
What about it?
They would show every single gym leader and champion of all the regions.
I know.
I want to be in the Hoenn Championship so bad.
Oh.
Honestly, that's like my top favorite region of the world.
Nope. Mine is either Sinnoh or Johto.
Okay. Hoenn, Unova, Kanto, Johto, and Sinnoh.
In that order?
My order.
Really? Mine is like Johto, Sinnoh, Kanto, Hoenn, Unova.
You're like the exact opposite.
I really don't like Unova.
No, I was going like 1 to 5. 1 being the greatest, 1 being the 5 being the worst.
Yeah, me too. My favorite's Johto, and then Sinnoh, and then Kanto, and then Hoenn, and then Unova.
So you're like the exact opposite, except you switch Johto and Sinnoh.
I do not like Unova or Hoenn. I don't mind Hoenn, but like I like Kanto better. And I like Johto better than Kanto, and I love Sinnoh. I love Sinnoh as a region. It's amazing.
Hoenn was when I grew up with liking Pokemon.
Paketo Masuta. I was the original with Red. I was the original.
Well, I also
Red.
grew up with the first movie on VHS.
No, here's my story,
and
okay?
the Nintendo 64 games of Pokemon.
The Stadium ones, right?
Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap.
Here's what I grew up with, alright? When I was a young kid, and I don't know why, I got a Game Boy and Pokemon Red. It was the third game I ever played in my life. And I was one of those badass kids that brought their Game Boy and Pokemon Red to the playground. Okay? Back in elementary school, that's serious shit, because you can't bring anything.
Wait, you played Red on the playground? When was this?
Sorry?
When was this? Like
Back
in kindergarten?
Like 99. Back in like 1999.
That was grade 1, I think.
That was back when we were in
I
grade
honestly
1.
remember my grade 1 teacher, Miss
Wanagonzi.
Wow. Okay, that was like...
We were in the same class.
Wait, what?
We were in the same class. You didn't know this?
No, I wasn't. I was Asperger's as shit.
Me, you, and Michael Atherton were in the same class.
Mike was there?
Mike was there.
Holy shit, I didn't even notice. I was like overdosed with Asperger's, man. Like, I did not know a goddamn thing back then.
But yeah, we were in the same class, and I played Pokemon Red in the playground. I brought my Game Boy to school when I shouldn't have. I was a little bastard, but I mean, I played the original generation, and I played the hell out of Silver. The absolute hell out of it.
I don't exactly remember you guys. I have to check my class photos.
We were there.
I
didn't have glasses yet, but we were there.
I have to check my class photos. But anyways, after you defeat Team Aqua at the Weather Institute, you get Castform, which is a weather Pokemon, and
it's
it holds
holding a Mystic Water
at level 25. We're not using it.
It's a female, despite having like its legs that look like balls, but
like balls. No, female, it's boobs. If it's a male, it's balls. Get with the program.
Oh fuck!
You can't mess with the program, Ralph. I actually got to hear M. Bison's voice.
From Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
Oh god, we may be in for something here.
But no Eggman Or Bowser.
Oh. Slugma. Ew.
Slugma.
Slugma's a horrible Pokemon. Magcargo's even worse.
Magcargo reminds me of Escargoon from Kirby.
You'll better get a money back guarantee.
Hey.
Whatever his line was. Hombre! It's
with...
Hombre!
Damn it. It's one of my
Fuck
least...
out.
Oh!
Oh, see?
Inner
An asshole's
focus!
useful.
Inner focus! Good job, Blue Man. Or asshole. Good job, asshole.
Well, go away. See? See? Look, Crowbar can just May's whole team right here.
Yeah.
Don't you just love it, how good Crowbar is?
Away can do it too, with Ice Beam.
But Grovyle can quadruply super affect him.
Well, not right now, but Swampert can learn Ice Beam. Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice.
Now use
Asshole
fly.
can fly now.
Asshole can learn to fly. I think we have to... Yeah, probably we need to go... Dead ass.
Death Scott.
Way to go, Scarman. That kid looked really upset with a face all red with anger.
Is she blushing?
She was actually doing sarcasm.
Oh yeah, she was doing it alright.
Yeah. But we can't use it yet, so we need to get the badge.
What's in the egg again?
Don't tell it!
No, what is it? I don't know. What's in the egg again? I forget.
Don't say anything, Brian. An asshole learned fly.
My asshole can fly.
I like to switch.
I just noticed. Absol sounds like asshole.
Asshole?
Absol.
Oh, you. You would.
Oh, you.
You would.
Oh, you.
Fabian.
Fabian.
My sisters would
Fabio.
call me Fabio whenever I had long hair after a water dose.
If you had long blonde hair, yes. you'd be
Not
called Fabio.
blonde
You
hair,
look like-
but brown.
You look like Fabio if you had blonde hair, though.
Yeah. Well, now we're finally in Fortree City.
Insert pun here. Insert really cheesy joke here.
Forsaken Fortree. Face bomb.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense.
I hate
So
you right now
yeah.
because I'm actually I'm going to the second you know in Wind Waker when you have to go to the Forsaken Fortress a second time. I'm at that part in the game.
Oh, second time?
Mhm.
I always hated the first time. It was so freaky. You know, the first
no,
time
your
I
sword
played it,
dropped.
I think it took me like hours to get through the fortress the first time.
Speaking of the Forsaken Fortress, actually I have a story about how I got Wind Waker in the first place. Like basically in 2004 or 3, I think 2003, I would rent one game all the time from Rogers. One game.
At Rogers?
Star Fox Adventures.
Star Fox
Now-
Adventures?
Star Fox Adventures. I would rent the hell out of the game. I loved it, and and then I found out, oh, there's a new Zelda game coming out. Oh, it's called the Wind Waker. Looks kind of silly, but it looks kind of nice. I'll try it out. So I rented it once, and I didn't like it.
You didn't?
I didn't like it. I was like, how the hell do I get past this Forsaken Fortress? As a dumbass kid, okay.
Yeah.
And then I didn't like it, so I brought it back. I'm like, I'm not gonna get Wind Waker. I'm gonna pass. And then I rented Star Fox Adventures enough, and I beat it, Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah.
And then whenever I get a good report card at the end of the year, or no, every we got like 3 report cards a year, right? if I got good marks, my parents would buy me a game.
Yeah, it's
So-
something like that. I think Amanda got like good marks one year, and she got Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh, nice. Anyway, so as I was saying, I got good marks on. Okay, so hey, I got good marks on. Oh, it was the summer, right? It was the summer. The last, I think it was grade 4. I got good marks in grade 4, or 5. Yeah, grade 5. I'm pretty sure it's grade 5. And Mom said, "Okay, you got good marks," because I got like, you know, A minus everywhere. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna get Star Fox Adventures. Okay.
Okay.
So we went to New Brunswick, where my grandparents are, and Mom said, "We'll get you the game there. We got to pack and get ready." So on the way there, on the plane, I fell asleep, and I had a dream.
Yeah, a
where-
dream.
And one clear image from that dream was an image on the back of the game case. And then I woke up, I'm like, I want Wind Waker.
Wow.
And then in that year, in that summer, my mom got me Wind Waker, and then we brought my GameCube along, and I got all the way to the Earth Temple.
Wow.
And thus, I have never owned a copy of Star Fox Adventures in my life. The end.
The end.
That was so relevant. The end.
Interesting.
That's my story about Wind Waker, though. I say the same story whenever I'm gonna upload Wind Waker Part 1. But I mean, that was a story. I had a dream about an image on the back of the game case, and I'm like, I want Wind Waker. I really do.
Yeah.
And I beat Star Fox Adventures, so I kind of didn't want it anymore.
Yeah.
And I've never owned a copy of Star Fox Adventures in my life. I have Star Fox Assault, though.
I think that game, I already LP'd it. I think that's one of my silent LPs.
Where you don't say anything?
Or no, like... Well, good thing Luca Jin mentioned this. It's kind of like a relaxing game.
Star Fox Adventures?
Yeah.
Really? I don't think it's
Or
relaxing.
maybe it's just the fact that I don't talk very much.
I don't like that Star Fox's, or yeah, I don't like that Fox's accent slips sometimes. Because he's voiced by a British guy. Because
Wow,
Star Fox Adventures,
really?
Star Fox Adventures was made by Rare, guys who made Banjo-Kazooie.
Rare.
Rareware.
I've been constantly watching JonTron's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and Star Fox Adventures and all that.
Stairfax temperatures, I know.
I grew up with Donkey Kong 64.
I grew up with Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
And that.
And Smash Bros.
Well,
Can't forget
mainly I
freaking
just
Smash
grew
Bros.
up with the Nintendo 64.
So did I. So did I.
But no Banjo-Kazooie.
Me neither. I didn't have Banjo-Kazooie until like a year ago.
I never owned it until I downloaded it, but Banjo-Kazooie is fidgety.
I got both Banjo games.
Banjo-Tooie is okay, but
Banjo-Tooie's great.
I
What are you
need to
talking
borrow
about?
a couple of games for you. Both
For me?
Banjo
What?
games.
Oh.
Both the Banjo games.
Pikmin
Shadow the
1?
Hedgehog.
Oh god.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh god.
And Pikmin.
Pikmin.
Yeah, Pikmin. I have Pikmin 2 for Wii, but I don't have the first one. I looked at the stores in Belleville.
Yeah,
and
Pikmin
they
1,
only have,
you'd only find it for the Wii now.
They only have Pikmin 2 for the GameCube.
Really? That game's rarer than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna play Melee in the background now that I've gotten, all nostalgic.
Yeah. I just think Melee is way fast. Like,
I like Melee more than
unless the
Brawl now, I
fact
really
that people kept beating the shit out of me with Falco.
do. Falco's one of my
It's just
mains.
I completely remember the time, the video game tournament at HT. was-
grade 10 or 9.
There was Smash Brothers Melee, and I was Dr. Mario. Someone had to be Falco. And it
just beat
just
the crap out of you.
grab down, BAM!
Thing is, actually, Marth has a chain grab that lasts for days.
Yeah,
And it's fun to do.
the Ice Climber's chain grab.
Have you seen the Brawl chain grabs they can do?
Hmm?
Have you seen the Brawl chain grabs that Ice Climbers can do?
Yeah.
There's a reason why they're ranked 4th on the tier list.
Ranked 4?
Ranked 4 out of 38, like in terms of character matchups.
Wow.
The best is obviously Meta Knight, because Meta Knight has, against every single character in the game, he has a 60-40 matchup. Meaning, like, he has an advantage 60% to 40% at the least. There's only one even matchup, though. Meta Knight has only one 50-50 matchup in Brawl, and that's against Pikachu.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just kind of is. Sorry, I'm hearing it clicking in the background because I'm playing Melee.
I don't hear
I'm
clicking.
practicing
I
my
don't hear.
Marth chain
I don't
grab.
hear clicky clicky.
I'm practicing my Marth chain grab.
That's fine. Crowbat's playing Smash Brothers Melee.
Crowbar, not Crobat.
Alright, Crowbar. We'll go with Crowbar.
And I'll practice my Falco.
Falcon?
Wait a minute, wait. You know that video game tournament? Which one? Was it the first one or the second one?
What?
Or the video game tournament?
They have
Where you got
both.
creamed.
They have all three of them there.
Well, no,
The
which
Brawl
one, are you
one was
talking
on
about?
the
There
stage. The Melee one
Well, that was the first one then, because the second one had Brawl on like.
Oh no! Wait, you're talking about how many years that was? Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking like there was 2 video game tournaments. The first one was in grade 9, and I know that was Brawl
I
on
thought
the
it
stage,
was
right?
grade 10 and 11.
No, I don't think so, because in grade 11, I know, because I remember when I won the Brawl tournament on the second time, right?
Yeah.
That was, I got called during Mr. Chisholm's science class, and I was in grade 10. So it was 9 and 10.
Wow.
But, yeah, that's... I tried my luck in the Melee tournament. I didn't even make, like, out of the preliminaries. I was,
I didn't even make it through the first round. In fact, I think Mike was being a douche to me in Guitar Hero. He went to do Fire and Flames on hard.
And you did Expert or something?
On Expert on the first round. I just decided to go with it, but I sucked so bad. He was just being a douche.
What, you did Expert?
He chose Expert. I just went along with it. I should have said, like, could we go something a little bit medium or something? I have never played something like this in a long time.
Yeah, but in I know for Brawl in the first tournament where Brawl's on the stage, I got top 8. I think you got top 4. I'm not quite sure.
I think I went to the semifinals.
And you lost to Matt Durden, correct?
Yeah. That was.
I lost to the guy who came in second place, who Jonathan beat.
I know it was back then, but I was really upset. But
I was
now
kind of upset.
that I play fighting games with my friends, I'm like, who gives a crap? It's like, I ain't even mad.
You rage quit against me though.
Against you?
Against me, you rage quit a couple
When did I
times.
fight you?
No, I mean online, like in general.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Well, you're just too good with Gay Man Watch.
Gay Man Watch. Well, I just can't help it.
I know.
So I just can't help being so good. No, I'm not even half as good as like anybody who uses Meta Knight. My
Hell,
highest tier character I use is Marth, but I can't even use him properly in Brawl.